You're listening to the Happy Workaholic podcast. I'm your host, Kellyanne Gorman. This show was once about business, LinkedIn, and my life with an autoimmune disease. And then one day I found out I was misdiagnosed, so I had to switch things up a bit. Life is so short, and when you're given a second chance, you better believe I'm going to take it, celebrate it, and share it with you. I'm on a mission to help women take their business and life to that next level they deserve to be at. This show is intended to elevate your mind, upgrade your business, enhance your life, and become part of a positive and uplifting community. Inspiration, motivation, and determination are what got me to where I am today, and I cannot wait to share these amazing stories of other female entrepreneurs who will be featured on the show. If you have a story or brand you want to share, send me a message on Facebook and Instagram today. You can find me at The Happy Workaholic. I would love to connect with you. Do you want a live chat during this episode? Make sure you're listening on iHeartRADIO. I'm here to remind you to work hard, stay humble, follow your dreams, and never, ever give up. Thanks for taking the time to subscribe to the Happy Workaholic podcast. And now let's get into today's show. Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new show. You are listening to episode number 176. Happy Friday. I'm so glad you are here because I have some super duper exciting news for you today. So if you follow me on social media at The Happy Workaholic, I have been hinting, and then I did mention that I'm about to launch my biggest thing yet. I know. What could possibly be bigger than what I already have now? First of all, I just want to preface this by saying I'm in my car in the back of a parking lot recording. So if anybody out there says that you need all this fancy equipment to have a successful show and live your best life and blah, 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 they're wrong. Because this show, my friends, is in 65 countries as of last week and growing, which I cannot believe. And I also just want to update you before I get into the biggest launch ever information that 4 new series are going to start to get pushed out throughout the fall and winter on this very show. The Professional Patient is launching very, very soon, this month in November, actually. And then I have one for the 3rd season, actually, for the I Chose This Life series featuring female entrepreneurs. And then I have one for LinkedIn and another one for podcasters as well. As you know, I was misdiagnosed with an autoimmune disease, and I'm very passionate about helping other patients not go through what I went through and be very proactive and be their own advocate when it comes to themselves, someone in their family, their friends, relatives, anyone in their circle on their own healthcare journey. I'm really, really passionate about that. So I created a series for other patients to share their story. They are going to be absolutely incredible. So if you have somebody in your life that is going through something health related, you are going to be getting so much information out of each and every one of these episodes. It is absolutely unreal what all of us have gone through, and our stories are so different, but yet so much alike. So I am just on a mission to help spread awareness and, give that platform for others to share their story so that we can help others all together. So that is launching very soon. Now, as far as my biggest launch ever, that, my friends, you are going to have to join my email list to get the very, very exciting news in your inbox. So I'm going to explain some things now, and then you're going to want to sign up for my email list because that is how you're going to hear about it first. And it might happen as soon as next week. I'm just saying. My newsletters go out every single Wednesday. This week they're going out today, actually. Normally it's every Wednesday, I should say, but life happens. Wednesday was my travel day. I was in Vegas for an entire week. I had vertigo, life happens, and I needed to put something extra special in today's newsletter for my VIP email list. So that one's going out today, but normally they go out every Wednesday. So next Wednesday could be the official launch. So if you like what I'm talking about tonight, it's literally 4:40. I'm sitting in the car recording. It's going to be pitch black soon. The joys of a podcaster. And by the way, I was just talking to a friend of mine, and she also has a podcast. I'm like, okay, I have to go. I have 40 minutes to record, email myself, get it to my desktop, produce it, Bluetooth it, get my my show, produce the show notes, and upload it and syndicate it. Ready? Go. So I'm like, I gotta go. And she's like, you could totally do it. So I'm going to do it because I have an appointment at 5. So I am just so excited to share with you that, a lot of people have been saying to me, clients especially, and people that I know online for years, I wish you could just come to my house and help me organize. I wish you could just come to my kitchen and do all your meal preps and do your veggie burgers and do your vegan ice creams. Like, bring that to me. I wish you could situate my office so I had a better workflow. Well, my friends, this shit's happening. It is happening. I am coming to you. So this is literally the first time I'm announcing this. So go get your friends and let them know that I am coming to a city near you. So if you are, I shouldn't even say city near you, I'm coming to your city. That is if you want me there. I am bringing a mind, body, business, and family, let's just say, situation without explaining it all in detail, because you have to be on my email list to get this news first and to get a huge deal. So I am coming to you. I'm giving you life coaching, meditation, journal prompts. I'm going to show you how you can stress less, get unstuck, exercise, go for your walks. We're going to work out together. Like, how fun and amazing is that going to be? Now, if it's snowing, then we're going to have to hit up a gym or a sauna, because I just don't roll with that these days. I was in Vegas. It was 32 degrees and it was like driving into like the coldest like winter tundra, and my body just doesn't deal well with that anymore. So we're going to have to bring it indoors at your local gym. But we're going to be taking care of your body with the meal prep, my infamous veggie burger recipes, vegan ice creams, like really super meal preps, how to go grocery shopping, where you should go, how to save money, getting all the things for you and your family. You could be living alone. You can be living with a roommate. You can have multiple roommates and meal prep all together. You could have a huge family. There's nothing better than saving money, right? So why not learn how to do it and grocery shop at the same time and get all your favorites and goodies and all your little treats? I'm going to show you how to heal your body. You guys, the only reason why I'm putting this together is because I'm doing it, and I've done it for so many people. Now is the time. I'm like, I'm ready to go travel, and I'm coming to you. I'm coming to your city. I'm so excited. As far as business goes, there's so many women that I've been working with lately that are launching podcasts. However, I have clients that are not launching podcasts. They're launching brands. They're stay-at-home moms getting back into the workforce. They're stay-at-home moms that now want to launch their own brand. How do you become visible online? How do you set up all these accounts? How do you organize your office? How do you put everything you need on your desktop, on your phone, on your hard drive, in your folders, in your desk, on your vision board? Like, all these things matter. They matter. If they're not set up properly, you are not going to be successful. I promise you that, because I've done it all kinds of ways. And the ways that work the best are when you're organized. So how would you feel if I just showed up at your house and just like went to town with my organizational skills? You're going to have your best life running that business. I'm going to show you how to set up your business online. I'm going to show you how to launch your podcast in person. You guys, I'm doing this in person. I'm so freaking excited. This is something that I've been wanting to do for years, and obviously I was not able to because I was quote unquote sick for 3 years, and now is the time. Now is the time because I'm ready. I'm healed, semi-healed from the trauma and all of that fun stuff, but I'm not sick. I want to live my life, and by living my life, I want to help as many people as I possibly can, on the medical side, on the business side, on the legal side, all sides, and I'm coming to you. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, and trust me, I know you're going to be wanting these services because I'm already doing it now. And I speak to women all over the world, not just in the United States, and say, Kelly, can't you just come here? I wish you could come here. Well, now I can, because there's a program exactly for what you have been asking me for years, literally years. And so I'm not sure if you guys know this, but I've worked on over 60 cruise ships and yachts. And when I was working on yachts, I just took my organizational skills to a whole nother level. So if you think you're organized now, wait until I come and touch that little closet of yours and go to town and save you money, throw stuff out, and just up level your whole situation of living. It's going to be so much fun. And that's the whole purpose of it. But I want you to make money in the long term, right? I want you to have a successful business. So what I'm actually going to be doing is breaking this down. So whether you need business or you just need office and home organization, or if you're just interested in family things, organizing the toys, doing the meal prep, the groceries. It's either going to be mind, body, business, family, podcasting, organizational. It's all going to be tiered so that you actually have options of how you want to work together, really. So I am finalizing all the details. You are going to be so excited when you see this because it's literally, I don't know how many more times I can say this, but it's literally what people ask me for all the freaking time. And I just haven't been able to do it. Now I am able to do it. So I'm creating all these formulas. I'm creating all these schedules. I'm creating all these master plans on what's worked with myself, with my clients to be successful, as well as in your home life and getting organized and meal prepped and grocery shopping and just mind, body, soul, spirit, organized business, podcast. I mean, this shit is all involved. So, you don't just have to have a business. You don't want to just have to get organized. You don't want to have to, if you don't want to podcast, it's fine because there's different levels for this. And I'm just so excited to finally be talking about it. There's only a couple people I've told about it. And a client of mine said to me a couple weeks ago, and this is when I finally started remembering, oh my God, people have been asking me to travel and come to them for so long. And she's like, I don't understand why you don't do these services. You do all these little things, but no one knows. And, I just started thinking to myself, I'm like, oh my God, you're right. And then that triggered my memory thinking oh my God, I want to travel again. Well, I already packed my stuff up and decided that I'm going to be traveling over the next couple of months. So that kind of fell into place at the perfect time. And then I'm like, why wouldn't I just do what everybody's been asking me for and what I want to do at the same time and be able to help more people? So that's the big news. There is not going to be a name announcement just yet because honestly, I can't figure out what I want to call this, which is so weird because any kind of launch, course, program, podcast I've ever created, the name always comes to me first, and I work around the name. I already know what the plan is going to be, but the name always comes first. I immediately buy the .com and then get to work in the creating process. This, my friends, is a whole nother ball game. I have sheets of paper right in front of me, pages and pages, trying to figure out a name for this, the perfect name. I've thought about bringing back Corporate Kelly, which if you don't know about that was my very, very first luxury concierge company, the anti-corporate. That's why everyone calls me KK, if you didn't know that. And that was from 10 years ago, but that's not my brand anymore. But half of me is I really should bring back Corporate Kelly, but that's not really explaining what this is. So for all of you that are trying to figure out names for courses and podcasts, synonym.com is an excellent resource. Sorry guys, some motorcycles are going by or loud cars. I just need to finalize a couple details, travel details, pricing, and pretty much the pricing's done, but just, make sure everything is absolutely perfect before I launch it. The first place that it's getting launched, and honestly, it could be next Wednesday, is to my email list. There is special pricing, a humongous discount, only for the ones that are on my email list. That's it. If you are not on my email list, you are not going to get that discount. And it's the holidays, and you're going to need this organization. You are going to need that extra cash. So I highly recommend you get on my email list. It's going to be linked in the show notes. And I also just want to remind you that I have a new text number where I can answer all of your questions right now. So that number is area code 760-474-8675. And if you shoot me a text, it's totally anonymous. I'm not going to see who you are. And you can ask me questions about the program, the podcast, my life, whatever the hell you want to ask me. You can now talk to me through my number. Sorry, that was a lot. Now I'm coughing. Sorry, guys. But I'm so pumped. Oh my God, my voice is like cracking. I like always get bronchitis and lose my voice every time I go to Vegas or come back. It's crazy, the weather. I'm not used to that desert anymore. So sorry about that, guys. But I am so excited to like take this to a whole nother level. I've traveled for years, over 10 years for work. And then I got sick. And that was just ripped out in front of me. Like I thought my life was over, and it's not. So now I'm about to live it to the 10th degree. And I also just want to say that if you're going through something, when you get healed, when you start to move on, you go live your life to the 10th degree because you fucking deserve it. Sorry, F-bombs. But you know what? There's a biggie on my show, so there you go. You deserve it. You deserve to live the life that you want. There's no reason why you should be suffering doing something. You need to wake up. You need to do your meditation. You need to get your mind right and live your fucking life however you want to do it. And that's that. So before I go on preaching about that and dropping more F-bombs, because obviously that's how passionate I am, I just want to remind you, like, life is short, so do whatever the heck you want. You deserve it. You work hard, you play hard, live hard, right? So I hope you guys are so excited about this, because I am like super pumped up, and I'm just reminding you one more time that I'm still looking for those reviews, and I'm giving a huge gift away on my 200th episode. This is episode number 176, as I mentioned in the beginning, and my goal I have is 200 reviews. So if you rate, review, subscribe on Apple Podcasts, I would truly appreciate it. It means so much to me, because you can write a review and say, you know what, I really love this type of show. So, and then that makes me want to create more of that kind of content for you, right? So thank you in advance. I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day each and every week to listen to my show. I am coming back with the Professional Patient series very soon. Well, I should say launching that. I'm coming back with another episode each and every Friday. I may switch things up in the new year. I'm not quite sure. I really want to do it now, but there's just so much going on for the holidays, and I'm recording a ton. So stay tuned for some announcements. But honestly, if you're not on my VIP email list, newsletters go out every Wednesday. Sometimes I do them extra on Friday on the weekend, but honestly, that's where you want to be to find out anything and everything that's going on in my life. If we're not connected on Instagram, you can follow me at The Happy Workaholic. I cannot wait to hear what you guys think about this new course. It's not even a course. Why did I just call it a course? It's a life program. It's like a whole situation. Should I just call it the whole situation? Because like literally that's what it is. Mind, body, business, family. Like we're just going to do it all. I'm going to help you do it all. That's why I'm here. That's what I love to do. Someone literally just almost hit me as I'm parked. Oh my goodness. Welcome to my life. I wish I was, oh my gosh, they're like swerving. I wish I was videotaping this at the same time, because I like to record in my car a lot lately. I feel like I'm always on the go. But thanks again for listening. I'm about to lose my voice. You guys, I'm so excited. If you have any questions about the whole situation, maybe I should seriously just call it the whole situation. Shoot me a text, 760-474-8675. I'm super excited, and I will talk to you guys real soon. Thank you so much for listening to today's show. If you liked this episode, please share it with someone who you feel needs to hear this message. And don't forget to tag me at The Happy Workaholic on Facebook and Instagram so I can feature you on my stories. And if you have 2 minutes and listening on iTunes or Apple Podcasts, I would love it if you could leave me a review. Those messages mean so much to us podcasters, and they really help me create more of the content that you'll love. Want to continue today's conversation? It's simple. Head to Facebook and search for the Happy Workaholic Network Facebook group. Answer the questions and you're in. For more information on myself, coaching programs, weekly newsletter, and more, visit thehappyworkaholic.com. happyworkaholic.com. The Happy Workaholic podcast is part of the iHeartRADIO podcast network. Be sure to follow the Happy Workaholic podcast on iHeartRADIO or subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. I hope that your day continues to be happy, healthy, positive, and productive, and I'll talk to you again soon.